Hi everybody, Monty here. So in this assignment, I want you to realize all the things that are available for you to raise your grade. Okay? So in this little survey, it says, have you checked your email lately? Before you can do any of this, make sure you've logged into Clever, you've logged into your Office 365 and go to Outlook. Outlook is where your emails are. Okay? So the first item, you open up your email and see if there's any emails that you have not clicked on. Any unread. They're the ones that are the dark ones. If there are, click on them and reply to them. Serious. Let the person know that sent you the email that you saw it, you responded to it, and you've done whatever action they've asked. Okay? So then the next thing it talks about is, have you looked in your teams at the work you've turned in? You click on your assignments. If you turned it in, you can click on your grades. Once you click on your grades, you can actually open all those assignments to look for feedback. One thing you should do when you open your assignment is see what your teacher said to you. Did they put a sticker on it? Did they put an emoji on it? Did they actually handwrite anything? Got the little sketch pad here. A lot of you, I give you feedback. Then it actually will tell you if you put more work into it and return it in, you can raise your grade. That's responding to feedback. Okay, next thing. The assignment this week was to show you one last area where you can get help in math. Okay, so we're going to go to our Blackboard shell, look for BB, click on it. If this is the first time you've done it, it may take a while to load. With Monty, you have Geometry A Monocuco. You want to click on that one, okay, for this assignment. But if you haven't clicked on any of your other classes, please do so. I know a lot of teachers are starting to use their Blackboard shell. Let's go to Geometry. This week, we're actually in M1, T1, L3, okay? Now, I know that's confusing, okay? So, here we are. Week 4, it's in the announcements, M1, T1, L3, perpendicular lines. Remember, we're talking about that reciprocal, okay? So, what does M1 stand for? That's Module 1, Topic 1, Lesson 3. Go find this in coursework and check out the 3 video tutorial. Okay, so we click on coursework. When we click on coursework, here's the welcome unit if you haven't done it. It's a great resource for all the things in Blackboard. Reasoning with shapes. This is it, Module 1. Now go to M1, T1, L3 for this week, October 5th to the 9th. Click. Now again, this one might take a minute to load the first time. Once you've done it a couple of times, these open right up. Okay, so we learned Lesson 1, shapes. Lesson 2 was all about notation, congruent, parallel, 90-degree angles, okay? Now, Lesson 3, parallel and perpendicular. This is it, Module 1. Now go to M1, T1, L3, okay? Nope, yep. You can click here or you can click over here. I'm going to click here just so you can see that I told you Lesson 1, we've moved on. Lesson 2, we've moved on. Lesson 3, this is it. Okay, click on Lesson 3 for parallel and perpendicular lines. Let's see how many videos there actually are. Okay, so the first part of this is parallel and perpendicular. Okay, how you can actually construct them by hand with tools. Okay, we don't get to do that because we're not in the actual classroom. Okay, where we actually talk about the reciprocal, this idea of slope. So check that one out. Okay, now later in the week, next week, we got to learn to actually write the equation of a line. Okay, what? There's more? I thought you said 3. Okay, equations of parallel and perpendicular lines. It would be neat if you watched these. We haven't started these. Okay, so there's 3 for sure. Could be up to 6. Part of your assignment this week is going to be Mathia. The other part is to actually come here and watch these videos. Now, after I make this video, I'm going to actually post it right here so that you know that you landed in the right spot. Okay? So thanks for doing this. We'll see you later in the week. Bye.